Hi, hello, I'm Caroline Robertson. I run a company called ActifHR, which is an HR human resource business based at Silverstone Circuit. We provide businesses with support to manage their employees and deal with any employment law questions that might come up in supporting their employees. So my journey, when I finished my A-levels, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I love geography. I did geography A-level and I went on to do a geography degree at Southampton University. After that, I went travelling and I also volunteered in Kenya on a voluntary rural development programme, which is in Africa. And after that, went on to travel down to Asia and into Hong Kong, where I worked for a number of years in publishing. Still wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but I really liked the mixture of, I was really interested in environmental work and also dealing with people. So I wanted to put my geography degree somehow to use with environmental issues. And I decided eventually to train to become a lawyer. I did a conversion law degree and ended up finally converting to do law and went back to the UK, back to England and went to law school and then got training to be a lawyer with a law firm up in Manchester. So after that, I ended up not going into environmental law. I ended up becoming an employment lawyer, and I love the employment law issues and the human resource issues when dealing with people. I love that interaction with people. So why would you want to go into law? It's a vital role, law. Law touches so many different parts of our lives. We might be driving a car and have an accident, which would be personal injury claims. We could be buying a house and thinking about dealing with residential conveyancing or commercial property conveyancing. We could be buying a business, so that could be commercial law, or dealing with the contracts, shop contracts, company contracts, contract law. There could be family issues, people we know might be getting divorced, or children issues, being family law. Being employed, that would be employment law and how companies deal with it, which is what I work in. We could be renting a house, and again, that'd be property law, or running a business. So as a lawyer, we wish to be able to explain the law to people and to be able to interpret it for them so that we can help them with dealing with problems they face in the law, as well as how to use the law for contracts and various different business ventures or family personal issues that they might have. It could be drafting a will or probate, which is if somebody passes away. So all sorts of things will touch our lives as a lawyer, which may affect our income and our freedom if it's criminal law. So what kinds of careers are there within law? I became a solicitor, which is dealing with public and people in business, trying to advise them on the law and how we can help them. So to become a solicitor, you need A-levels. You would need to have a law degree, and then I went on to law school and did some training with a law firm. You might want to become a barrister. Those are the people in court, which is a very similar training, but you train with a barrister's office. You might become a legal exec or a paralegal working on the job. You could become a court clerk, or you could become a legal secretary. And also you might want to go into human resources, which is working on the job. You can also do training for become human resource manager or working in human resources, or get a degree. So human resources, it's a wonderful job. You get involved with people, it's very people focused. Good human resources is all about helping a workforce to be able to grow and enjoy working within the business and be productive. And it's all about getting it right and building that workforce and that team. And you might be needing to put contracts in place, get the induction right. I call it the 3 R's: recruit, bringing people in, getting their contracts in place, how we retain them and look after them, which might be their performance issues, how we make them grow, training, reviewing them, if they've got sickness problems or any other issues that come up on the way, might be disciplinary problems. And sometimes we have to release them if we have to let them go. That might be through redundancy or discussing how we exit them out of the business. So it's a fantastic job. I love the people element. I love the questions that come up. I love the different stories that people tell you about their lives and how you get involved in their lives. So what I would say is there's lots of different personality traits that might be involved in wanting to be a lawyer. It depends if you're very interested in documents and the document side of law and the human resource part of the document trail, or it might be that you're very interested in being a human focused, in touch on the human resource side and the employee focused part of the law or human resources. So I wish you well with your journey and with your career journey and making your choices. Thanks then for listening. Bye.